Okay, now we are going to do the medium stone, and we need to do 2 of these, right? And basically we're building the body. So onyx, you know, it's pretty much rock after rock after rock. So we're going to do multiple stone, multiple rocks, right? And first thing we're going to do here is a magic ring. Let's put the marker on the first stitch so we can easily know where we need to start the next round. And we need to do 6 stitches on this magic ring. Okay, 2, 4, 6, and that's it. And now we're going to do 6 single stitches right on this magic ring. First one. Oh, let me put the marker on. Yep, looks good. 1, 2, so a single stitch for every stitch on the previous round, or the magic ring in this case. 2, let's go with the next one. Third one. Fourth. Let me count one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let me double check what's going on here. Yeah, I messed it up. Okay, let's try one more time. Now, 4, 5, and 6. That's why the marker is really important. You know, it's easier to mark the first stitch of this round. So when you get confused or you need to double check something, it's easier, right? So after this one, we're going to do 6 increments. So let's remove this marker and let's put this here. Let's put the marker one more time. And we are finished with the first increment. So just remember, an increment is basically 2 single crochets on the in the same hole, on the same stitch, right? So second one here. Let me do the next one here. Third, well, first part. And let's complete the increment. Okay, now let's going to do the next one. Right, one more. And we are going to finish with the last one on this round. And if you count, right, we started with 6 and now we are doing increments for each one of them. So you should have 12, right? Now on the website, jeremycrazy.com/onyx.html, let's click on complete the step for the medium stone. And the next one that we need to do is single crochet, right? Let's put the marker on one more time, just in case. And now after that, we are going to do an increment. And repeat over all the previous round. So single crochet, increment, single crochet, increment, single, increment, single, and finally increment. Let's complete this step on the website. And now we are going to crochet all around with single crochet stitches for round 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 4 rounds of pretty much the same. Let's put the marker on one more time. So remember, we are just doing single crochet stitches all around the previous round. And we are supposed to have 18. And just as a comment, the Onyx evolution, I think the name is Stilix, right? I think it's way cooler than Onyx. Uh, it looks evil, right? It looks very, very rude. But yeah, we're doing the Onyx right now. Probably we can do the Stilix at some point. Uh, that one is pretty cool as well. But anyway, let's move here for, oh, to mess it up. Okay, let's start with round number 5. And in this, let's start with round number 5. And here we are going to do one more time, just single crochet stitches all around. So one more time, if you are getting bored, just skip it to round number 8. You know, like the Simpsons episode. Anyway, or you can just crochet along with me. And if by any chance you have some troubles or something's not working as expected or whatever, or I made a mistake, that's completely valid as well, or whatever, you know how to improve that. You can also leave a comment, right? The idea here is to also learn from you guys. So any feedback will be really, you know, constructive feedback will be really useful for this new channel. And we are about to finish. 2 more to go. Okay, something is off. Let me just try one more time. Okay. And that's it. Now, round number 6, pretty much the same thing. So let's do the single crochet and let's put the marker on. And let's do it all one more time, right? So we are basically crocheting 18 single crochet stitches in this piece. We're making it bigger by increasing its height. And if you have already seen the previous videos from the extra large and the large patterns, right? They are a bit different on the composition itself, right? Because the pattern them, they will have a couple more rounds and they are a bit bigger than this one. So you can see and spot the difference between them pretty easily. And just as a quick comment, we are supposed to do 2 of these medium rocks or stones, right? So just as you finish this one, you will do exactly the same. So do it twice and you'll be good to go with the next one. This is part of the body, and what we are trying to do is, you know, have different stones of different sizes, and we are going to sew them together. So we are going to have our onyx as closer to Onyx looks like in the Pokemon series, right? But again, it's up to you. You can make these stones bigger if you want. Just throw a couple more rounds and so on. It's fine. So let's start with the last round, round number 7. Put the marker on one more time. Okay, and now we are ready to continue here. Just a second. Okay, just a couple more stitches to go. And we are done with this round. So let's click on complete on the website for this round. And now we are going to do a new pattern here. And what we are trying to do is to close this piece off, right? So first thing we're going to do is decrement. And let's put the marker on. So we know this is the first stage of the round. And then we are going to do a single crochet stitch. And we repeat over this pattern all along here. So decrement, single crochet stitch. One more time, decrement. Okay, decrement, and now single crochet. Decrement here. And single crochet stitch. Decrement. Right, and we after this we are going to finish with a single crochet. Oops. Okay, cool. And before we move on with the next one, right, we are going to twist this off. So basically just take the, turn this inside out. Oh, it was already as we expected. So this yarn piece, this yarn tail, has to be inside, right? That's it. And if it's not, just put the inside out and that's it. Now we're going to fill this up. And again, we can use some cardboard to shape this as a stone, not as a sphere, right? And then we need to pull some stuffing together here, something like that. Okay, and now we are going to do 6 decrements here. And if you please look the other side, it's just the same thing, it doesn't really matter. So we are just going to finish here with 6 decrements. Decrement here, first one, and let's put the marker on one more time. After that, we're going to do one more. Give me 1 second, I need to locate the next one. It's here. Here and here. Okay. Okay, that's the second one. Now we're going to the next one. Okay, let's move this up a bit. Okay. And finally, the last one. And that's it. Now, again, we need to cut this piece together, the yarn, to leave a long tail. And then we are going to basically just close this hole here, give it some shape, and that's it. Pretty much we are done with this. We're going to cut this off, pull over all the way through, right? And I'm going to use this needle, crocheting needle here, and pass this through. Okay, we're good. And now what we are going to do, right, is we're going to remove the marker and we're going to pass over the top or the front loop of all these stitches. 1, 2, 3. And what we are doing here is basically just closing this off, closing the piece, as you can see. 5, and one more, 6. When we are done with that, we are going to pass this through to the other side. Just pull this